Hi everyone. We are at Santa's workshop and I am in my elf costume today because I just came from taking Santa to visit Nico. And Nico is an 11-month-old baby who is getting to have his first Christmas this year. And unfortunately, it will also be his last Christmas. And driving there to see him, I had a million things going through my mind. And just thinking about the unfairness of it all. And it made me realize that I really never asked for anything for Christmas, but there's something that I want for Christmas this year. And it isn't something that Santa can give me, but it's something that everybody on social media can do. And I haven't shared with very many people, but I've spent the last several months working with legislators trying to get a new bill presented for Ohio. In March, California was able to pass a bill creating the Childhood Cancer Research Fund of California. When they did that, it triggered something in my brain and made me realize that childhood cancer research doesn't have to just be a federal issue. It can be a federal issue and a state issue. So I started working really hard trying to recreate that bill here in Ohio. We got pretty far into the process and discovered that there was a chance that Governor DeWine would write it into the budget. This is a really big deal, not just because we would be one of the few states to create a childhood cancer research fund, but never in the history of Ohio has any governor ever written research dollars into the budget. So we would not only get this huge win for kids with cancer, but it would be the first time that it's ever happened. And I am so anxious and nervous, and we can't lose sight of trying to get that to happen. If Governor DeWine writes it in the budget, then we don't have to go through the process of trying to get a bill passed. Then all we have to do is play defense to try to not have anybody try to take it out of the budget. All of the legislators that I met with, I don't think anybody will try to take it out of the budget. As long as Governor DeWine writes it into the budget, I think we're solid. I think that that means in 2023, it would be approved to have the Ohio Childhood Cancer Research Fund, and it would be funded with $15 million. So here is my ask. I would like for everybody that knows me, everybody that follows Angelworks, everybody that has ever seen a child that I have posted that has battled cancer, everybody that knows somebody that I know, and anybody that looks at this picture of Nico and agrees that it shouldn't have to be his last Christmas and that we should be willing to do more in Ohio to help come up with better funding for kids with cancer. If all of you will just take 5 or 10 minutes, go online, write an email to Governor DeWine, post on Governor DeWine's Facebook page, let him know that as a voting adult, you want him to write $15 million into the budget for the Ohio Childhood Cancer Research Fund. And I think if we all do that, if it keeps appearing in front of him, then I think we'll have a much better chance at getting it written in and getting it to go through. And so that's my Christmas wish. That's what I'm asking of all of you. And I hope that you'll do that for me. And I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas.